Today I'm doing day 23 and day 24 together. The reason why is because day 23 was really like a rest day for me. Although I didn't do much resting, I had a lot of phone calls because yesterday was Monday. Some of those phone calls was in New York and I'm 3 hours behind in Arizona. So I'm up at 6 and I don't go to sleep until like 5. I had to stay up for those. I was feeling tired. I really didn't feel like recording and editing yesterday. The first thing I wanted to talk about is alkaline water. My first 40-day fast, I used alkaline water, a pH balance of 8.8, and I used that water the whole time throughout my whole first fast. My personal experience with it is that it made me sick. It made me sick because our body already has alkaline in it naturally. So when you add it artificially, it's a such thing as too much alkaline, especially if it isn't natural. And that made me sick. Before doing the fast, I was drinking alkaline water, that same brand, for like 3 years. And I didn't notice it. I guess it's because I was eating and I wasn't drinking as much water. But when I was only drinking that and nothing else, that's when I really noticed and my body was getting sick. So I don't drink alkaline water anymore. Also, during my first fast, I found out that the alkaline water I was using and a lot of waters is purified with reverse osmosis. Reverse osmosis was made by the Navy, and the idea was to be able to drink water that would normally make them sick. Like when they're out on deployment, they out to sea, some waters they cannot drink, like seawater and stuff like that, that would make you sick, or some waters you could die from. So the idea of making reverse osmosis was to purify the water so it could be safe for them to drink. Reverse osmosis was made to be a survival water, but for some reason they start purifying like regular drinking water that you'll find in the supermarket. People don't need to drink survival water every day. That's supposed to be like a last option thing, and you're not supposed to drink it for a long period of time either. Personally, I think it's dangerous to just keep on drinking it for no reason at all. And my definition, just to give you a brief summary, is osmosis is a Greek word. It means push. It's the process of gradually pushing our ideas, our knowledge. That's the simulation of our ideas and our knowledge. Now that's what the cell membrane does. We have like the universe inside of us. Our bodies aren't natural. So what's in the atmosphere, what's in the universe is also inside our bodies. Imagine osmosis in water. That's all the good things in water. All the good nutrients is that you need in water. That's what osmosis is. So osmosis is good. When you put reverse in it, everybody knows reverse means to go backwards. So reverse osmosis, that's taking all the good stuff, all the things that our body needs in water, and scientists and people in labs putting their own minerals and stuff like that, and we don't need that. Because the earth naturally, has its own stuff. That's what reverse osmosis is. Imagine drinking reverse osmosis. It's messing with the cell head in your brain. It's reversing it. The process, the simulation of ideas and knowledge, it's reversing that. So why would I want reverse osmosis in my body? I don't want my water purified by reverse osmosis. And that's why I don't drink alkaline water anymore. That's why I only drink spring water now. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. When you're into stuff like that, and you click on videos like this and people talk about it, a lot of people promote alkaline water as you should drink it. There's a lot of people also take endorsements to say certain stuff. And I'm not, pointing any fingers, but you have to be especially careful of getting knowledge from other people, but also doing your own research. So try it and see how you feel before you make a decision on what you want to do. A good example would be, they call it green food, and it's called spirulina. I heard of it and I start taking it. You put spirulina in like your shakes. But when I tried spirulina, it made me sick. And I'm allergic to shellfish. About people that's allergic to shellfish, there's like a certain taste in the back of your throat where you know that you just had consumed something that you wasn't supposed supposed to. It makes your throat itchy and your face swollen and itchy too. When I looked it up, it said that people who are allergic to shellfish shouldn't be drinking spirulina. So then I knew I was allergic to spirulina, but for other people they could try it and it'd be fine. So what may be good for other people may not be good for others, but it doesn't necessarily means it's a bad thing. You have to make your own choice. And in case people are worrying about the changes that's happened to their body, I haven't used the bathroom in and I'm talking about passing stew, I'm not talking about urine, in 24 days. This be the 24 days. And the reason being is because your body, the organs, what functions, the movement of your intestines and your stomach being able to push everything down and for you to, you know, go to the bathroom, get your waste out, that stops during a 40-day fast. It isn't working, it's shut down. So unless you strain, which I wouldn't recommend, it's going to be real hard to pass through your body. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I will say you would have to strain, and straining is never a good idea, even when you're not doing a fast. I didn't do it in my first fast, and I didn't do it on this fast, but if I was to ever do a 40-day fast again, or a fast, I would do it. What I would suggest, and I think this will work for me, is something natural, a natural laxative like dates. When you're about to fast, I would say like a week before that, start eating some date. And dates is a natural laxative, and you will use the bathroom. So that way you use the bathroom, you pass through one good time before you start your long fast. And I'm talking about a longer fast, like a 40-day fast. But you know, other fasts, I'm sure that this will work through too, if you want to pass through, you know, during your fast. And what's gonna happen, which I'm expecting to happen, because this is what happened the last time. When you finally start to eat again, everything that your body wasn't able to get out with the stew, it's gonna try to get out once your body gains that, your function starts moving again. Your stew gets clumped up inside your body, and it gets hard, and it turns like into like a log. So you're gonna be trying to squeeze a watermelon out of a water hose. After I finished my first fast, I was on the toilet for like 2 hours trying to pass stew, but you know, there's nothing you could do. It's just natural. So you just, you know, sit there and wait for it to happen. You know, everybody that does a fast isn't vegan and stuff like that, but that's the reason why when you break your fast, when your fast is over, you want to eat something soft, or you want to eat something that you know will come out easier. For those people who ain't vegan and stuff like that, I don't know how other people break their fast, but you never want to, like, you know, start over something heavy, like, I guess, meat. I don't know what other people would break their fast with, but don't try to break it. Don't be like, yes, I finally get to eat, and just go to Chipotle or McDonald's or something like that. You don't want to do that, because it's going to be worse. The way you treat your body's going to treat you back. It's going to be 10 times worse. So you want to break your fast with something soft and something that's easier to pass through. So that be my advice on the stew. For the urine, don't be alarmed. Your urine is gonna come out a little darker. It's gonna come out stronger. Everything that you drink is gonna come out. So the more water you drink, the better it is, of course. Because your functions to help you, you know, do a number 2 isn't working, your body is gonna try to get rid of that waste in liquid. So you drink a lot of water during your fast, and it's coming out that way slowly. That's the reason why it's going to be darkened, and that's the reason why it's going to be stronger. But don't be alarmed. As soon as you start eating healthy again, your urine will be clear. Your urine will be back to being clear and smelling like mangoes as soon as you start eating again fruits and vegetables. Do some research and also use your own experience, because this is stuff that I'm not looking up. This is all from my experience. This is my point of view of my experiences with both of my fasts. So I think this is gonna be the last thing I have, but I know I mentioned it in my other videos, but about like sitting in water. You start to get more in tune with your body when you're doing a long fast like this, and you realize, if you haven't realized before, that your body is like a plant, and anything that you put on it, like lotion, oils, it sinks into your body. So when you sit in a tub, your body's getting watered like a plant will get watered, and you're getting hydrated. So that's what I noticed, that sitting in bath hydrates me. I'm getting water from my body absorbing the water that I'm soaking in, and I'm getting water from drinking water. Soaking in baths is a good idea when you on the fast. But that's all the tips I got for today. And again, this is the vlog for day 23 and day 24 of my water fast. And as always, I see you guys in the next video.